Another major Supreme Court ruling expected tomorrow. Will public sector unions be allowed to continue to force non-members to pay dues? Our next guest got the ball rolling on this case, first filing suit in federal court 3 years ago. Illinois Governor Bruce Rauner joins us now to discuss this, and we'll get the ruling perhaps tomorrow. And if this does go in your favor, what happens next? Do you think that thousands upon thousands of organized members of labor unions at the public sector in Illinois would drop out and not have to pay those dues?
Well, Adam, if we prevail in this lawsuit tomorrow when the Supreme Court issues their ruling, it would be a historic victory for freedom of speech, freedom of political affiliation. It would also be a major victory for taxpayers who for years have struggled against the conflict of interest when government unions can help elect politicians and then turn around and negotiate unaffordable contracts with them. This is historic change. Let's
look at some of the numbers. The private sector, we've seen the labor force, at least that is part of an organized union, drop down to 6.5% in the private sector. But in the public sector, it's 34.4%. The Supreme Court, didn't it years and years ago, it ruled that you could charge these dues to non-members. So what the forces in the case now are asking is a complete reversal of a previous Supreme Court ruling. Is that accurate?
That's accurate. And really the argument is that every activity of a government union by its very nature is political. Bargaining, negotiating, advocating, supporting politicians, it's 100% political, and therefore any forced union dues payments are a violation of free speech, free political speech, and political affiliation. That's the argument.
And we should point out that they're not supposed to use the dues, the money they collect from the people who are not members, for political purposes. But of course, money, I mean, it's all fungible, right? So,
well, that's right. And all their activity is political at its very essence.
How does the union's power to endorse a candidate, get someone into office, play into the unfunded pension liability that your state faces? Because it is huge. You're among the, forgive me, the worst in the country.
No, that's
hundreds
right.
of billions of dollars.
That's right. Well, and Illinois has suffered, as many states, New Jersey, Connecticut, New York, California, others, unlimited government union power to use their influence to elect politicians, get them in office, and then turn around and negotiate with them, the very people that they supported. It's a conflict of interest. The politicians can't represent taxpayers fully, independently, and fairly, and that system's got to change.
Yeah, I'm going to switch gears very quickly because we also had the historic upholding of the president's immigration travel ban today. And I'm curious, in Illinois, you know, a lot has been made of this. The Muslim population in Illinois is between 1% and 2%. That was one of the issues in this travel ban. But Illinois is also a state that has a lot of immigrants who settle in the United States. What do you think going forward with this?
Yes, it's a very important issue. Here's the trade-off we've got to deal with. First, there are radical Islamic terrorists who are bent on harming, killing innocent Americans, and we've got to do everything we can to protect American lives. Critical #1 priority. But it's also the case that those radical Islamists, they are a tiny fraction of the Muslim community in America and around the world. And to take action that discriminates against Muslims broadly is un-American and unconstitutional. So that's the balance we've got to find, and hopefully we can find a way to keep Americans safe and fight against terrorists while upholding constitutional protection of freedom of religion.
The Illinois Governor Rauner, thank you for joining us today.
Great to be with you. Thank you.